Good morning. I'm Praveen Chandrasekhar, a research manager with Frost & Sullivan's Mobility, Automotive and Transportation team. Frost & Sullivan's Mobility, Automotive and Transportation research team recently completed a study on OEM strategies towards LIDAR as a sensor. Now, why LIDAR? If you had been at the CES this year, one of the key themes that emerged is OEMs are really serious in getting SAE, Level 3 and Level 4 automation into the market by 2020. And one of the key strategies they are pursuing from a technology angle is going after solid-state LIDAR. Now, Frost & Sullivan's LIDAR study captures a number of different elements in terms of OEM strategies, who are they working with in terms of vendors, and what really is the commercial viability of LIDAR in this market in the next 5 to 10 years. Now, some of the key takeaways that emerged from the study are solid-state LIDAR is currently the hottest trend. Now, you've seen Quanergy make their announcement on their 3rd gen solid-state LIDAR and a commitment of price of under kind of like $250. You've seen new vendors, audio suppliers like Pioneer coming out and announcing that they'll have by 2020, they'll have a $100 solid-state LIDAR. Now, at this price point, LIDAR becomes a very interesting technology. From a technology characteristic perspective, we believe one of the advantages of solid state is the longer range that it provides, and the fact that it does not have moving parts makes it less prone to failure and makes integration very easy. Now, we've seen even mass market OEMs like Ford announce a partnership with Velodyne at the show, and we've already captured trends like these in the study. One thing to note is that in the ADAS or the active safety market, OEMs like Volvo have already used very short range fixed beam LIDAR for their automatic emergency braking system called the Volvo City Safe solution. Now, what is the future of LIDAR? We believe that Audi will be the first commercial customer to introduce LIDAR, scanned laser type LIDAR in their Audi A8 Level 3 vehicle by 2017. And I think we believe the supplier on this is Valeo through their partnership with IBEO Automotive. Now, from a supplier standpoint, what we witnessed in the study is Continental and Valeo currently are the two suppliers with a existing LIDAR portfolio and ready to ship to OEMs. But we believe by 2020, other suppliers like Bosch, Hella will join the fray and have their own commercially viable LIDAR product ready for OEMs. Now, one thing to note throughout the study, despite the characteristics of longer range, better performance in dynamic weather patterns such as snow, fog, all the advantages that LIDAR provides, it cannot be a standalone sensor, or it will not be the only sensor that OEMs will pursue. We are seeing other trends like high definition maps, and then bigger trends, overarching trends like deep learning that will come out and kind of like provide the redundancies that OEMs require. Now, in conclusion, we believe LIDAR will be a crucial piece of the puzzle, but the cost of LIDAR and the commitments of $250 by 2020 seems unrealistic, and there needs to be massive volumes to kind of like reach that price point. To know more about the study or to speak to one of our analysts, please contact the Frost & Sullivan team here.